For some reason, it wasn't popping up. And now you hit go live, and then automatically, boom, you're live.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that.
2021 technology.
Look at
Hot dog, hot diggity
Now
dog.
we're live.
Now we're live. We're live now. I did have a hot dog this past weekend. That was good.
Yeah.
Hot dog.
What do you guys have on your hot dogs? What do you guys eat?
Dog.
Cats?
I do like to dabble with both. I like to do ketchup and mustard.
Ooh.
But back in my
Filthy.
youth, I would be a strictly ketchup guy. Then I started to expand my horizons a little bit, my taste buds. And
Nice.
I combined the ketchup and the mustard. Yeah.
Oh, you can buy it. You
Look at
animal.
you little freak.
Yeah.
Little freak.
I
You,
know.
you guys
Little
ever had
freaking naughty.
you guys ever had relish on your
No,
hot
get the
dog?
fuck out of here with
Oh,
that shit.
come
Relish.
on.
Good God.
I had it
Christian.
one time and I was like, "Hey, this is pretty good." I never had it again.
It
Why
looks
didn't you have it
disgusting.
again?
It
I don't
looks
know.
disgusting.
It looks disgusting, but it
It
was
looks like you vomited, and it's just like, oh, that's a hot dog topping.
yeah.
Oh,
I thought it was,
Hot dog.
it's pretty good. What about you, Brian? What do you have in your hot dog? What do you have?
So hurt by it. It's pretty good. It's not
Again, I'm
vomit,
not
Cody.
married. I had it one time.
But
Suddenly-
you gotta
liked
call
it,
me
why
the
wouldn't you
fucking
do it
relish
again?
guy?
I don't know. I had it one time. I guess it's a comfortability thing. You just get so used to having ketchup on your hot dog, then you just keep it that way. But apparently, I'm a fascist, racist piece of shit for having
That
it
was the
one
natural
time.
place I was going with that. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Apparently, I stormed Capitol Hill because of this.
All those fuckers have relish on their hot dogs, and you know it. okay?
Probably. Yeah. What about you, Brian? What do you like on your dogs?
just keep it simple, man. You keep ketchup. That's it.
You're
I
just
don't
a ketchup guy.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
ketchup.
you're
yeah.
boring.
You don't even go with the mustard. Mustard's too much.
You don't like any
yeah.
excitement in your life? You just
No.
bland
Do I look
ketchup.
like a guy who likes excitement in my life? Do you ever look at me and are like, he looks exciting. He looks
he
like he
looks like a
likes
guy-
excitement.
He looks like a guy who'd owned a Friends sweatshirt. That's what he looks like.
Yeah. You know, the comfortability of the friends that are always there.
That's true. I
The
do.
episodes are
fake
always there on
characters,
Nick at
yeah.
Night, Channel 5.
Channel 5. Yeah.
Whatever,
I
whatever
do.
channel you pop on.
I do
TBS,
like.
very funny.
I
Yeah.
do like watching the. I think I've seen that show probably like twice in its entirety, and it's mostly
Friends?
just Friends, and it's mostly just because it's the most relaxing thing on the planet. There's like issues within the characters of the show, but there's never like the Will Smith episode where his father comes along, and it's just like
It's never heavy.
no, it's never like crazy heavy. I can't even like what's the heaviest thing that's ever happened in Friends?
Abortion?
Has that happened in?
I don't know.
God, Brian.
I thought maybe they covered that topic.
I don't.
You think they covered that in Friends?
Yeah.
Maybe in the season 5 they had
If
to
they
pick up
actually
some
did, I'm gonna feel really stupid.
Maybe
but,
they
like,
did.
wow.
Maybe Joey gets an abortion. Jesus Christ, I don't
Oh,
want to even
man.
think about
I
it.
think
the one where Joey gets a.
maybe
Bad.
they did.
I don't know.
Phoebe carried kids. I don't know.
No,
Maybe
yeah,
they
Phoebe
did.
carried
Okay.
triplets for her brother,
Yeah,
but there wasn't anything like heavy about that.
it was pretty light.
I mean,
Like, oh, I got 3.
they're like their neighbor, the one that always used the broomstick below them, dies, and they make like a fucking joke about it the whole time.
Pretty heavy.
Yeah.
But Chandler's like turning into him with the broomstick. He's like, keep it down up there.
Maris in the chat says Ross and Rachel break up. Which one?
That's pretty heavy.
It was.
pretty
I mean, I tear up when they like finally kiss after the
Series finale.
the series finale is great. It's beautiful. I think I cry in every series finale that I watch, except for the Dexter series finale. What a fucking woof fest!
You
But
cry for other reasons during that.
yeah. Thank God it's coming back. Thank God. No, but the and then like they kiss. It's the one where they're watching the home tapes from like prom or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And like he dressed up. He was because her date wasn't showing up, and then pans to him, and he's like all alone. I'm like, oh,
Been there.
Why is that?
Been
get
there,
you?
Ross.
I don't know. It's so it's that's true love right there.
Just
That's
loneliness
beautiful.
makes you cry.
Yeah.
Just
I
tears
think
and-
about being alone all the time.
Yeah. So hot dogs are the only food that have like 3 toppings and 3 toppings only, right?
Yeah, I like ketchup on
Or
mine. by the
condiments, I
way.
should say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, people like Amber likes a good chili dog. She likes chili dogs.
I stand corrected. I
Chili
forgot
cheese
about
dogs.
course, yeah.
Some people put onions in their hot dogs, which
the- Oh, they're
No, no,
fucking
no.
psychopaths.
I love onions, but I don't know if I'd like
Relish
that.
is
in my-
one thing. Oh man.
Let me know in the chat, all you folks here. There's 22 of y'all. Hey, welcome. What up, Patreon peeps? We got Sammy in the
never-
chat. Oh, he's
never
her
eaten
lobster.
anything-
When and Kat said that when Phoebe says he's her lobster. I'm like, oh, I want a lobster. Amber, you're my lobster, Amber.
I would think that The Office is your comfort food.
Yeah, but I had
That's a good one.
I have to stop because I've seen that show in its entirety way
You
too many
OD
times.
on it.
Yeah.
You would
like-
be The Office.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, it's been 4 days, and you're like on your 8th watch. In 4
So
days. Yeah.
you've seen The Office more than Friends.
Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah. I think The Office is easier to watch than Friends.
Mm-hmm.
But you just said Friends was comforting.
Yeah, but I didn't say
Really
it was
picking
more
you apart
comforting
here.
than The Office.
So last night, me and Marissa we didn't really want to watch anything, so she's like, let's just watch a stupid show. We'll just hang out. And she put on The Real
Auntie
Housewives.
Donna's,
No, not Auntie Donna. We'll get to that. She put on The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. You guys, you familiar with those shows?
They go hardcore.
I know of them. Yes.
It's not a relaxing show. I'm sitting there on the couch trying to sleep, and they're just yelling at each other the whole
Wait,
time.
The Salt Lake City ones, they yell
Yeah.
too?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
They're all Mormons though. They're all pretty polite about it.
Yeah, there are some Mormons on the show.
Yeah.
I think these ladies were arguing about someone made like a joke about a hospital, okay, that it smells like a hospital, and I think the other woman was offended because her mom like had her legs amputated at a hospital, and I
boy.
think that was why she was upset with her. And like this feud stretched out for
went
like
on
3
forever.
episodes, man. It was intense.
Yeah. I mean, those shows are fake, but
Oh, I know that. Yeah,
I don't know if you
Not
did.
like hot dog. This reality is killing me.
People
It's
probably treat it
realness.
as if it's real
Yeah.
though. There was there's a show on HBO Max with Selena Gomez. It's called Selena Chef.
Cooking.
Yeah, she's like cooking.
stupid.
I was in love with Selena Gomez back in the day. Like I thought she was like the
Wizards
most-
of Waverly Place.
Oh my god, I love that. She's so funny. And-
She's like averagely funny.
I know. Yeah,
She's
but
She's
the
fucking hilarious, Brian.
She's
you
the
need to admit it,
funniest comedic
okay?
actress
Yes.
of our generation.
I didn't say that, but
A true trailblazer, Brian.
we were watching it on HBO, just a couple episodes, and that is stressful because like she does
She
it.
was like the least funny part of Wizards of Waverly Place.
I think isn't there like a brother in that show, or maybe that's iCarly.
The other characters were funnier.
Were
than
funnier.
she.
Literally
Yeah.
never laughed once at anything.
Well, you know what, Brian? We were watching this HBO Max show. It's like Selena plus Chef, or Selena and Chef, and it's like a
Favreau
professional.
pissed. He's like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah,
I
he's
know,
like,
right? I
invented
know.
My show?
Cooking
Well,
shows,
she
co-produced.
He probably did. She gets like a professional chef to help her cook in quarantine, and she's like a terrible cook. And then like
Oh,
we're
dumb
watching it,
shit.
and she gets help from like her grandfather at one point. And I was like, oh, she can't even do it herself. And then like 2 seconds later, she's like, oh, by the way, I have lupus. I was like, oh, okay.
Does that affect cooking?
I think Amber was because I didn't know what it was until Amber explained it to me, and it's kind of like you're kind of always sick, and I think there's something in your system in your body that you're
invisible disease is what it's called.
Does it come with quotations on it like that?
It's
Comes
called
with the
quote
invisible-
unquote invisible disease.
I don't know about that.
Well,
but,
that sucks. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. I was
How
like,
do you
oh my
feel
God.
about making her make
Oh,
fun
I
of her
feel
now, Cody?
terrible about this.
Yeah.
On second thought, I think she is a comedic force,
She is
Brian.
the
She's
funniest-
the funniest part of Wizards.
You would have
comedic
voted for Prop
actress of our
14.
generation.
Yeah.
Hands down.
Hands down.
Yes.
Wizards of Waverly Place comedy gold.
We got to do a commentary on Wizards of Waverly Place now.
I loved iCarly. Like
iCarly was good.
unironically.
I
I
bel-
used to love that
How
show.
old were you guys when you watched these shows? I remember
27
being
years old.
I remember being like, I think a teenager when those were coming out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think,
Does that matter? Does that affect
Saying.
anything? I was
Children's channel.
18.
It's all right. Okay.
I mean-
it still counted. Okay.
I think Wizards was like the last show that I'd kind of seen here and there before I stopped watching a bunch of Disney shows. Like I didn't get into Zach and Cody, or I watched a little bit of
Wasn't that
iCarly.
before Zach and Cody on Sweet Life of Zach and Cody? Wasn't that before?
That could have been
Wizards?
during the same time or maybe afterwards.
Hmm.
I don't know. I think the last like Nickelodeon show I watched was Drake and Josh, because that
It's gonna take
it's a great show
some
too.
time to
Because that was before iCarly. That was when Miranda how do you say her last name? Cosgrove?
Cosgrove.
Cosgrove?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not the hardest. Cosgrove.
Cosgrove?
Brian, I know you love this show, so you don't have to be too defensive about it.
Oh, then you got Miranda
Cosgrove.
Cosgrove, her brother Jerry Trainer, who played Spencer, of course.
That guy
Gibby,
was funny. That
who
guy
would go
was funny.
Gibby.
They're bringing that show back. They're doing
they?
like they're doing a reboot show or something like I think it's for Peacock.
And you got
No. Wait,
her
no, it
friend
is.
Sam, who later went on to become Sam and Cat with Ariana Grande.
Dude, have you
Jeanette
have you-
McCurdy, if
not
you will.
derail this conversation, but have
I
you?
was a
please
huge
do.
fan of iCarly.
I'm sorry. Yeah, should have known.
Michelle Obama appeared on the show.
Is
It
she
was a huge
really?
deal.
That's where she got her start.
That's where she got her start in politics when
Yeah.
she went on iCarly.
Was she first lady already, or was she like?
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say, was she
Again,
campaigning?
this happened in 2008
Yeah,
when I
she
was 18 years old
Hey,
already.
that would have. She's going there to get all these little teenagers that couldn't even vote to get their parents to vote for their favorite
No,
character.
her kids were fans of iCarly, so she's like,
Sasha.
Sasha and Malia were
Yeah.
fans of iCarly because it's a great show.
Okay,
Still
all right.
great.
Did it air before or after Fairly Odd Parents? Was it after that? Was it?
That was after.
Okay.
I was a
Yeah.
fan of
Oh
Fairly
god, I
Odd
love
Parents, too.
Fairly
I mean,
Odd
like in the
Parents.
time slot. I
Yeah.
was joking. The
Oh
fact
no,
that-
oh, the Friday Night Live.
chocolate shake. On
bad.
parents. Where'd you get that?
What's-
Internet. Good stuff.
That's almost there. You can almost.
Almost get it.
Yeah.
I think if you weren't a man, like if you were still pre-pube, that's a weird place to stop on that.
Before you had
don't
any
know.
type of pubes, that was.
I mean, that's also true. All right, I was trying to say it's a tough word to say.
It's not.
It's like Cosgrove. Okay, Cosgrove's tough.
I like how you're treating us like we're like a Mesozoic era. Cody was pre-pube, and now he's pube, and now later he's gonna be post-pube.
I keep on adding R on the second part of the word. It's pre-pubescent.
Pubescent,
Right?
Prepubescent.
Maybe.
It's tough. Prepubescent, right?
Cosgrove.
So it makes sense why you would freeze up after pube. Okay.
So Christian, pre-pube.
Pre-pube.
How were you?
I don't think there was ever a time where I was pre-pube. I think I've always been pube.
Came out full pube.
Yeah, I came out a fucking hairball.
Thanks to Manscaped, I'm always pre-pube.
Manscaped. Whoo, good friends of the show. They're sticking around with us for a while too, baby. Woo, woo.
Hope you like the reads, guys. Yeah.
Get rid of those
Still doing them.
pubes.
Apologies to all the ladies.
Or like free pubes because you're getting rid of them. Like you're
Get it?
free of
You're
the
free of the
pube.
pubes. Yeah. Now you're post-pube.
Yeah.
yeah.
Bzz,
So it'd be
It's a tough word, and I will not be told otherwise.
like I'm trying to think of like 250 AD. So it'd be like 2021 PB pre-pube.
PP. Yeah.
PP.
Yeah. 2021 PP. Yes.
Oh boy.
PPE.
Shout out to
Wear
PP.
your mask.
Uh,
COVID-19.
Dude, did you see there was no, never mind. I'll save that for the show. Shout out to everybody in the chat: Rich Otero, Slend182, Enrique, Cat, Emmanuel Maris. Maris says the Plain White Tees cameoed in iCarly.
Fuck yeah, they did. I don't remember. I
Do
wasn't
anything
playing my.
besides "Hey There, Delilah"?
They played intro to iCarly. I don't remember the intro.
They did.
I don't
Did they
remember the
actually have
intro
a
song.
Okay. It's
I
gonna be iCarly.
I don't
Something
know.
like that? No, not in the same thing as the Drake.
It's
and
not a
Josh.
sequel show, right?
I cried
is.
for the series finale of iCarly.
Didn't,
it was
how many seasons did that go
sad.
on for?
Oh, Miranda Cosgrove was like the highest paid actress at the time. She was making
Cosgrove.
Cosgrove.
Okay.
$180,000 an episode. She was making
Jesus
that
Christ.
for Nickelodeon show. She was the highest
So,
paid.
so that ended in 2008.
No, it was big around 2008 because Obama.
So you
was
watched
on it.
this well into your 20s.
Obviously.
Okay, just making
Obviously.
sure. Just
Yes.
confirming the timeline here.
I mean,
okay.
listen,
And-
the Jurassic World cartoon show that's on Netflix, season 2, by the way.
Haven't seen the second.
I
season.
started watching that, and I cried in the first season, which was like 6 months ago. So
I'm gonna look up when it was. Also, I was a fan. Jimmy Fallon was on we talked about this in the Late Show with Jimmy Fallon at the time when he had
Late
Tiger
night
Woods
show?
on. Late, yeah. His writers. Do you guys know the Mets bucket hat guy?
Yes, he's the guy that looks like you.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, he looks
That
just
guy.
like you. Yeah, with the hat on.
He and another writer were huge fans of iCarly. So when they had Miranda Cosgrove on, they played like a trivia contest. And Miranda Cosgrove didn't even know like things of the show, and they were like, "Oh yeah, Spencer did this during episode 3."
that's fantastic. I love that.
It's a great show.
Just shows you that just actors don't give a fuck about what they do. My favorite
No.
my favorite videos are watching like junket interviews with all like the Marvel cast. And then the interviewers is like, so if Thanos is gonna be this, what do you think they're gonna? And then the guys, they're like, Chris Evans, be like, I don't know, man. They tell me to throw the shield, and then he goes like, and he laughs and he puts his hands on his chest. Because he's charming.
Well, that's the basis of William Shatner's book.
Is it
When he
really?
first came out with a book, it was called Get a Life.
Oh,
for
he just
Trekkies.
doesn't, and he doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, he's like, dudes, get a life.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just William Shatner.
Well, I mean,
not-
I think that's a little harsh. I mean, in all
a
honesty,
little bit.
I mean, the first word is literally "go fuck yourself." That's
Yeah.
the first sentence that you see in the
Yeah.
book.
Go fuck yourself.
'Cause,
Star
like-
Trek's not real.
because
I'm
I do.
William Shatner.
I mean, I'm a nerd. Cody's a nerd. Brian's not, and
He's
I
an
don't think
iCarly nerd.
he's an iCarly nerd. Excuse me. I don't see any
The series
iCarly.
finale was called I Goodbye, if you guys want to know.
Does every episode begin with I something?
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's great. I love that. That's good. But no, I think like the certain level of passion that people have, I think it's warranted, but the idea of having a life is necessary. Not like don't look up to like I don't know. Don't look up
What
to
are you trying to say?
I don't really
Looks
know.
Like you're having
It's like
trouble.
tiptoeing around something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
What are you
because I
trying
don't
to
want to
say,
be
bud?
mean either. Because we're gonna talk about
go fuck
Godzilla.
yourself.
We're gonna talk about Godzilla on this episode tonight, and like I love Godzilla movies so much. Like I've cried during those movies, but like I also don't like look up to them as like a guiding force on how to live my life. You know,
You don't treat it as a religion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't treat pop culture things as a religion.
Yes.
Is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Maybe
yeah.
don't treat some religions as a religion too, because that can get bad too.
Yeah, definitely. I'd much rather believe in a Godzilla religion than other religions that are real.
Okay. I mean, I prayed to iCarly every night.
Oh yeah, there you go.
When they were every Friday night when it was on.
Speaking of, I rewatched Spotlight. That movie's fucking rad. Fuck the church. That's all I say. Okay, not all
Why did
churches,
you put
but
that on?
because
Right after
sometimes it just
Godzilla.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah.
I
sometimes
need
it's,
something light after Godzilla. Let me put on Spotlight.
well, because I
He
love.
watched too much of The Office, and he's like, I need to bring myself back down to earth here.
I don't know what I was because I was very much it was after the newsroom and I was like I need that like feel of like they're in the room trying to figure things out and then they're on the phone call and the guy's like, what do you mean there's 7 more, and, and then they keep going. It's good shit, man. It's good stuff. It's fucked up.
Okay.
And they talk to each other and like, aren't you glad we put a spotlight on this topic? Nailed it.
All right, everybody. I hope everyone here is warmed up because it's cold out here in Los Angeles and we can't take the cold
Welcome
very
to Con
well.
Air.
We'll see you all in about 12 minutes. Thank you all so much for joining us here on this Wangers warm up. And hey, guys, we're going to talk about it on Wangers tonight, but the Game Show Network tomorrow. I don't know whether to say 1:30 p.m. PST or just 4:30 p.m. EST, but that's when it airs. So if you have the Game Show, because they're promoting it as EST,
As
so
East Coast.
I want to go with them. But then, anyways, tomorrow
Just say
Game Show
both.
Network. Get a clue.
Not get a life.
Not get a life.
Shatner says.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
Shatner.
So
Get a
yeah,
life.
yeah, we're on a game show. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be weird. So we'll see you all in about 12 minutes. Bye.